So some African countries are starting to ban wigs and fake hair. And today I'm going to talk about them and who they are. So make sure you stay tuned. My name is Ambassador Tim Ford Jr. of the African Union AUCS, and I've been living over in East Africa, Tanzania for almost 5 years, and I've been helping my people invest, rebuild, and return over to the continent of Africa. But today I'm going to talk about a milestone that's going on right now, guys. Countries over in West Africa are actually banning wigs and fake hair. Guys, this is so monumental. We are actually emancipating ourselves from mental slavery. I know a lot of us know Bob Marley and remember the song when he was like, emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. We doing it now. By us moving the wigs off of our head, moving the fake hair off of our bodies, it's actually giving us a chance to really think fully and think freely and really embrace our culture as a people and embrace the beauty that we have with our natural hair. Now, due to colonialization and media beauty standards that come with colonialization, our people have been watching Western media and feeling the beauty standard is to have the same hair as Europeans. Like a lot of our people have subscribed to making sure that they keep their weave done, making sure that they keep their hair straight in order to appease Western culture. And unfortunately, some of our people actually feel like they need to have on a wig and fake hair in order to actually feel beautiful. Now, it's unfortunate that some of our people feel like that and actually think like that, but that is the effects of colonialization and us having to continue to watch their media, be subjugated to what they want us to see, do what they want us to do, and feel that they are the beauty standard because that's what they put on their television shows and on their movies. Now, it's very strange that people think like that, but it's definitely understandable. But it's moves like these that will sort of change the trajectory of how people think and what people do with their hair and inspire people to actually rock their natural hair in whatever way that it comes, because it's a blessing to have any type of hair on your head. I don't care how it looks, if it's kinky, if it's woolly, however your hair is blessed to come and grow on your head, you're supposed to wear that as a crown. And our people are finally beginning to wake up in the whole and actually change the narrative of what we've been taught and how we decide to move with our hair. And by us as a people actually buying their hair products and trying to look like them, we're actually lining up the pockets of different nations and different countries and helping them to make a lot of money off of the insecurities that we have as a people. Like we are buying hair from China to put into our own heads as a people. Think about that for a second. We buy hair from other countries. China just one of them. From America, many different places. You get some of these people hair. Some of these women actually get real hair from other people and put them on their head. Like I couldn't imagine, but that's what some people do. So this is something that's been a big issue for us as a people, and it's really plagued us and really held us back from actually getting to our full potential and actually stepping up to our rightful positions as leaders actually, and walking in our strength and our beauty with letting our hair actually flow, because there's some strength that actually come in you rocking your natural hair. There's something in a natural change that goes on within you when you boldly stand up and actually rock your natural hair. I remember when I started my journey, there was times where my family was like, nah, man, you crazy. I don't understand. And I'll show you a picture of when I actually started my journey. It's been a while, and y'all see how long I've come since. These are actually braided right now. So they're actually a lot longer than what you see right now. But when I initially started this natural hair journey, everyone in my family was against it. My mother thought I was crazy. My brothers, my aunts, my grandparents, they all were like, man, what is wrong with you? Like, you losing your mind? What you growing your hair for? Like, I like your haircut. You was a nice, clean cut young man. Why not keep it that way? But I just felt something within me that I needed to grow my hair for some reason. But as I grew it, I actually learned. They taught me humility in so many ways, because going through the short hair phase, you have to be humble and you have to be patient and trust the process and trust the journey. And studies have shown and told us that we actually communicate with the area around us with our hair. So our hair actually communicates with our environment and help us to understand the room, read people, and actually move with precaution. So when I grew my hair, now fast forward 7 years later, majority of everyone in my family has locks now. Literally, my mother has locks, my brother has locks, My aunt has locks. No, my grandparents don't have locks yet. But two of my aunts who actually had something to say about me doing this, my brother who actually has something to say, and my mother who actually had something to say. All of them have hair now. So us actually stepping up and actually standing into our rightful positions and rocking our natural hair and fully embracing who we are, it directly affects those connected to us. By these two African countries actually standing up and proudly professing that they are against wigs and fake hair, this will have a chain reaction and allow more people to see the value in what we should do as a people and rock our natural hair. Now, on January 14th, our brother, President Captain Ibrahim Traore, actually banned judicial wigs over in Burkina Faso. He said, you know what, we're done with this. We're not going to put these wigs on anymore. We're actually going to rock our traditional attire and represent how we move as a people and how we dress as a people. Now, let's take a look at a recent article that went out talking about this move that President Ibrahim Traore made. President Ibrahim Traore prohibits British and French judicial wigs. Burkina Faso has banned colonial-era judicial wigs, embracing cultural identity and advancing efforts to decolonize the nation's legal system. Burkina Faso's President Ibrahim Traore has officially prohibited judges from wearing British and French colonial-era wigs in a landmark effort to decolonize the nation's judiciary. In making the announcement, President Traore emphasized the need to abandon colonial-era customs and adopt practices that honor Burkina Faso's cultural identity. The measure aligns with his wider initiative to strengthen national identity and affirm the country's independence from foreign influence. The colonial wigs, which have historically represented external control within African judicial systems, are now being set aside. Burkina Faso joins a growing number of African nations taking steps to replace such remnants of colonial rule with traditions rooted in local culture. This move reflects an expanding movement across Africa where nations are critically reassessing colonial inheritance and transitioning towards practices that better align with their heritage. It makes a significant culture shift, symbolizing a broader effort to reclaim and celebrate indigenous values across the continent. So, like I just mentioned, this move is going to have a chain reaction. More and more countries and people are actually going to start thinking like, you know what, why are we continuing to go down this path wearing their wigs and putting fake hair in our head? Like, what's the point? Like, the more people who actually start rocking their hair, start doing things along the lines of rocking their locks, rocking their afros, big ones, small ones, medium ones, rocking your braids, rocking those natural hairstyles, that actually will inspire more people around us to take advantage of the beauty that we bless with our woolly, curly hair. But not only did President Ibrahim Traore ban wigs in Burkina Faso, but also the Miss Ivory Coast pageant has also banned wigs and fake hair as well, guys. So this is a major, major move for those who actually watch pageants, for those who actually understand pageants and what they actually do, and teach our girls that actually participate in these type of pageants. Think about it for a second. If our little African girls see these pageants and they see that these women are wearing their natural hair now, are actually rocking their natural hair in its natural form, whichever style that they come up with, because there's so many different ways that our sisters can rock their hair. There's different braids that they can do. There's different haircuts that they can do. There's different lengths that they can do. So there's many different ways that our sisters can actually rock their natural hair. So when these little girls, these young women actually see women within a pageant wearing their natural hair, it will inspire them to rock their natural hair as well. And it will be a chain reaction, just like we keep talking about. It'll be a chain reaction that's definitely what we need. Times are changing. Our people are waking up. We are starting to see the value in us standing up and taking hold of what they told us to run away from. We were taught to not love our natural hair. We were taught to want to put their hair in our head. So we have to reteach our people that we have to rock our own hair. In these initiatives and this move that the Miss Ivory Coast pageant is doing is one step in the right direction to change the mental state of our people. The Miss Ivory Coast 2025 beauty pageant has announced a ban on the use of weaves, wigs, and any other hair extensions during the pre-selection stages of the competition. Contestants are expected to showcase their natural hair. It could be long, short, braided, or shaved. This decision is to encourage natural African beauty amongst women. The organizing committee emphasized that the move is to also preach authenticity, encouraging contestants to showcase their natural hair and embrace their true selves, reflecting a shift towards empowering women to feel confident without relying on artificial enhancements. The president of the organizing committee, Victor Yapobi, referenced past participants at the Miss Universe pageant that presented themselves with short natural hair. This new requirement was also influenced by Marlene Kayusi, who was crowned Miss Ivory Coast in 2022. Kayusi participated in the pageant with short hair. The initiative aims at promoting self-acceptance and confidence among contestants, and she elegantly took her crown with her short hair on her head and decided to represent the country on the world stage with her afro. Because she was bold enough to do that, she influenced the committee to actually move forward and ban wigs and fake hair. Guys, one person made the move, one woman took the risk. All it takes is for one person to be the change that they want to see, to be bold and take their risk, and more people will follow. It's going to be a chain reaction. That's how it goes. So I'm glad to see our people actually waking up and coming together and actually deciding to ban the colonial look, ban what they've been telling us to feel is beauty and chase after. So it's a good time. What a time to be alive. We are in a great time in history where our people are waking up. So to be at the forefront of these type of things and have this type of information and have this type of knowledge within us as a people is nothing but a blessing, because we see that some of our people are still stuck in the mindset of thinking that they have to chase after the Western beauty standards in order to feel beautiful, accepted, loved, and all of that good stuff. Now, if you're watching this and you just so happen to unfortunately feel like you must have weave in your head, or you must have your standards met to the beauty standards of the Western world, listen, the Most High made you the best way that you're supposed to be. Now, you may can grow your hair, you may can do some things and add some oils, add some treatments, add some soaps, add some things in order to make your hair look better or stronger or healthier. But you have to do that. You don't have to put a wig on your head. You don't have to cover yourself up. You don't have to feel less than because what society is telling you to feel like. Man, rock your natural hair. Be bold. Take a chance. And when you rock your natural hair, that does something to you as a person, and it does something to us as a people. So people are stepping up. It's time to step up. Don't feel like you have to, lower your standards to tuck your black in and put a wig on and, straighten your hair out to appease those around you or appease yourself, unfortunately. Get your mind right. Ask for healing. Overcome the insecurities. We have our natural hair for a reason. Wear your crown, rock it, oil it up, pick it out. Do what you need to do to make your hair look natural and beautiful, all right? And you can do that. Just let these wigs go, let this fake hair go, guys, so we can move forward as a people and we can reach our higher level and come into who we supposed to be as a people. Since we're here, got to show y'all some of the products real quick.
This natural body. Natural body.
Yeah, natural product.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Natural body.
Yeah. Yeah, come closer. Come. Busy Beachy. Now I'm excited to see what you guys think about these countries actually banning wigs and fake hair. What you guys think? Do you think it's going to be a chain reaction? Do you think more countries actually gonna go forward and start banning these type of things? Or, do you not care? Tell me what you think. I hope you care if you're watching this video to this point. Yeah, let me know, and I'm excited to see where you guys are on the continent. If you're thinking about coming over here, if you're over in Burkina Faso, or if you're over in the Ivory Coast, let me know. I want to see where our people are and how we're connected and the work that we're doing over here on the continent. And make sure you guys stay tuned and keep coming back to the content, because we will keep talking about the current events over on the continent of Africa, bringing you the latest news and opportunities and what's going on over here on the continent. Now, also, if you're thinking about coming over to the continent of Africa, I offer a free document that answers everything you would need in order to help you make a smooth transition, so that you can know exactly what you need to do when you come over here, so that you can have a clear vision of how you need to move. So if you want a free document giving you the game on how to move forward, click the link in the description box and sign up for my newsletter, and you'll be sent the document directly to your email. All right. And I also have a free course for those who are trying to figure out how to invest, rebuild, or return over here to the continent of Africa. If you're trying to figure out how to come over here and get things set up for yourself, click the link in my description box and take my free course, so that you can actually learn what you need to do and how to set yourself up successfully when you decide to come over here. And if you're trying to come over to the continent of Africa and you want a little bit of help on figuring out how to get over here, I offer consultations as well. Just click the link in the description box and you can be able to sign up for that, and I can help you out with that, okay? And we also offer Swahili courses as well, so that you can learn how to speak Swahili and be competent and confident before you decide to come over here to the continent of Africa. So yeah, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I don't take it for granted. I hope this was able to bring you some value, and I hope we all start rocking our natural hair out here, man. If you black, if you got this type of hair, rock your hair. Do your thing. Take the wig off. Take the extensions out. Stop messing yourself up. Stop messing your hair up. Let's elevate as a people. Let's take advantage of these opportunities. Shout out to Burkina Faso and the Ivory Coast for making a bold statement. It's time to wake up as a people, all right? Y'all make sure y'all keep the shalom peace. Stay focused out there. Don't let these people stop y'all. Shalom.